Hi everyone, welcome to my channel. So we're going to go ahead and channel messages from your person. So a lot of you guys have a person in your mind and you want to know what they're thinking about you, what's going on with this connection, maybe their next move. So yeah, we're going to go ahead and before we get started, I do want to let you know that I've channeled the messages of, the spirit guides, angels, whatever you resonate with, to, channel messages from your person to you. And, you can just take a look at the piles, see what resonates with you the most, see which pile you're drawn to, attracted to. You can pause the video and take a second to meditate upon the cards. You can pick based on anything. You can pick based on the cards, the crystals, just whatever energy is really drawing you. The first crystal we have here is the red quartz, also known as a root chakra stone. Here we have the clear quartz, and here we have rose quartz. So yeah, go ahead and pick a pile based on your intuition. I'll leave the video running for a bit just so you can meditate and pick the pile that you are the most drawn to. Hi pile 1, if you picked the red quartz or the root chakra stone, this is your reading. We're going to be going ahead and channeling messages from your person to you. What are they feeling? What are they thinking? What's going on with this connection? What are their next moves? So yeah, let's see what cards pop out. Ooh, okay, so we're starting off with the Queen of Swords. So yeah, I'm getting that, there definitely has, this breakup might be fairly recent. And right now you guys are in like protective mode, and so are they, because, this is channeling their energy. I feel like you both are in protective mode because look at the way that she's holding the sword right over her heart. Like this is, this represents someone who's just come out of a divorce, separation, breakup, things like that. Right now they're just like, being really protective of their self, being really protective of their, just like heart in general. Queen of Swords, I'm also getting that, your person thinks you're very intelligent. Your person thinks, you're a good conversationalist. Your beauty and brains. They really, they think you're really well-rounded. They think you're really killing it in life. They think you're super smart, and that, a lot of people are intimidated by you just because of like how well you're doing in life and how accomplished you are, things like that. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more cards. This one just popped out. Ooh, the sun. Okay, yeah, so your person definitely misses the good times that you guys had. I feel like, they're thinking back to this connection very fondly. Like they, more than like if there was any, arguments, things like that. Like they're not thinking about that as much as they're thinking about the good times. You brought a lot of like peace, love, joy, and warmth into their life. They think you're really, I feel like they think you're really beautiful. Like, I mean, you just radiate this like warm energy that, draws in a lot of people, like not just your person. But the sun represents like, happy times, peaceful times, warmth, joy, peace, love, things like that. So that's something that they really want to communicate to you. And it's really interesting because these are chakra cards, and you'll notice that these cards come in different colors. The blue one represents the throat chakra. So I'm getting your person really wants to come out and like just give you these messages. Like they really do want to communicate with you is what I'm getting, but they are in protective mode right now. Let's go ahead and pick some more cards. Ooh, okay, so with the Queen of Cups, yeah, really interesting. So yeah, not only do they see you as like, this person who's really smart, accomplished, well-to-do, but they also see you as someone who, is really warm, kind, caring, compassionate. But for this pile, I'm just getting a lot of like warmth, like warm energy. Like your person really thinks like you're really kind-hearted, you're really sweet, you're really like just a great person to be around. Like a lot of people are attracted to you, like not just your person, but like, you have a lot of friends, and like, people just love hanging out with you and being in your presence. And with this Queen of Cups, you're very compassionate, and you wear your heart on your sleeve, and you really feel things deeply, and you take things, relationships and love situations pretty seriously. And this Queen of Cups, you have a lot to offer, and I'm getting, you guys did put a lot in this relationship. You guys did invest a lot of time, energy, effort, emotions into this connection, and your person knows that. They see that, and they really appreciate that as well. So yeah, let's see what cards. Ooh, yeah, Judgment. Okay, so this is the card of clarity. Yeah, so your person's getting like mental clarity on the situation. I feel like, they think you're great, amazing. Like they seriously see you as like, seriously, you guys, they have so much respect for you. They hold you, you know, with high regards. Like, they think of you very highly, and they think, you know, you're just amazing and well-rounded, and they really, really miss your presence is what I'm getting. Like, that's what I'm like heavily channeling from this reading. You know, this Judgment card, like, they are getting mental clarity in the situation, and they're just sort of wondering, like, you know, what they should do, what their next steps should be. This is the Crown Chakra card, and you know, the Crown Chakra has to do with like just you know, intuition, thinking about things, being a little bit just more kind of like being in your mind a little bit, rather as opposed to like actually like taking action, like just being in a meditative state is what I'm getting. But I feel like they do want to take action with all these throat chakra cards. Like, there's communication definitely coming in for you guys, pile one. So yeah, with the Judgment, yeah, you're getting you know, they're also thinking back to like, you know, just the times that you guys had, you know, all the great memories that you guys shared, and like, you know, they're sort of being like critical of themselves too is what I'm getting. I feel like this person is doing shadow work, this person is working on healing themselves, this person is really working on just bettering themselves, because they do want to come forward, but they know that they have a lot to make up for. They have a lot to like, you know, sort of like prove of themselves. Like, when they come back, they want to, you know, come back better and stronger than ever. I'm also getting like, you know, they know that they have a lot to like, you know, make up to you as well, and like they don't want to come back empty-handed with like nothing to give. So they are definitely working on that. Really interesting. Pile one, they do want to come forward is what I'm getting. Ooh, Knight of Wands. Okay, yeah. So with this Knight of Wands, I feel like they are going to come back. Like, they will have like, you know, clarity on the situation, clarity on what to do on their next steps. And with the Knight of Wands, they're just going to come rushing in, but only when they know like they're not empty-handed and they have something to actually offer. Like, you are going to be getting an offer of some sort, and I feel like it's going to be fast. Like, I mean, pile one, like, I think things are going to speed up really fast. Like, you guys have been in, I'm getting for a lot of you that no contact or very little contact, or it's not the kind of contact that you want, but they are coming in, you know, pretty fast, and like it'll be when you least expect it, which is really interesting. So yeah, I'm getting in terms of signs, I'm getting Sagittarius. I'm also getting Leo, so I'm getting a lot of fire sign energy in general. You or them could be a Sagittarius or Leo, or have Sagittarius and Leo in your chart, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus. Okay, with the Four of Coins, okay, so I'm getting pile one. The person that you're thinking about might somewhat look like this. They may have like light hair, light eyes, light skin, but don't worry about that if that doesn't resonate. But if you are thinking about someone who looks like this is confirmation that this is definitely your pile. But I feel like with the Four of Coins, they're also working on themselves financially. I feel like, you know, they're working on other aspects of their life, like trying to go after their dream job, or like trying to go after a job that better suits them, and just you know, or they could be in school, you know, they could be really focused on that, but they are working on like the more material aspects of their life with the Four of Coins. You know, they're focused on that as well, and it's like, you know, this is a good sign, because when they come back, like I said, you know, they want to come back with something solid to offer, because, you know, you really embody this queen energy that they really look up to and highly value and regard. So they don't like, you know, they really are working on themselves. So yeah, pile one, I'm also going to be picking some more cards just for clarification. This is the holographic Rider-Waite tarot deck. So yeah, let's see what else your person has to say. Oh my gosh, wow, this one just came flying out. Okay, yeah, so with this Five of Swords, I see this as the competition card. I feel like, you know, your person thinks there's a lot of competition. Like, they have a lot of competition because you have a lot of admirers, because again, you embody this queen energy. You are so beautiful inside and out. You are so smart, like your beauty and brains. You really like, you're killing it in life, and a lot of people are very attracted to your energy, especially with the Sun card. Oops. Yeah. And yeah, with the Five of Swords, they are a little bit intimidating coming back, because they think that, you know, like they have a lot to like work for, and, you know, they have a lot to like just prove of themselves. And yeah, okay, so with the Page of Wands, again, I'm getting a lot of like wand energy. I feel like you guys are, you're also gonna be, yeah, you're gonna be getting a message as well from them, and like, yeah, it's gonna come in pretty quick, like when you like least expect it. But yeah, again, just a lot of fire sign energy in general. Let's pick a couple more cards to see what you guys got. Oh, okay. Yeah, so, oh my gosh, I'm getting so many cards. Yeah, so with the Fool, they're definitely, they want a new beginning. They want to start fresh. You know, the Fool is all about like new journeys, starting fresh. They really do want to come in and start fresh, but they want to come in when they feel like they're worthy enough. But I feel like they do want a fresh start, and I feel like, you know, there's so many communication cards, you guys, like with the blue throat chakra. So that's I feel like it's gonna happen sooner than later. And yeah, with the Hangman, I'm getting a lot of you guys could be dealing with the Pisces, or you could be a Pisces, or you could just have Pisces in your chart somewhere. But yeah, like they are stuck with the situation, which I'm getting is like a financial situation, or like, you know, just something to do with like their career life. Like they're just working on being financially stable, or being at their, you know, getting their dream job. And like with this Hangman, they are kind of stuck with that, but they are getting out of it, because it's like they're doing a deep dive into like, you know, their life, their situation, and they're finally getting clarity. I definitely got like clarity with this Judgment card. Yeah, and they're like just diving head first with things. You know, and it's like they were tied, but they're sort of like breaking out of that, and like, you know, just getting mental clarity again. Like I got a lot, this is the Crown Chakra card as well. They're just doing a lot of thinking, and you know, which is great because they're being strategic about this and coming forward. And ooh, the moon, wow, a lot of Pisces energy, you guys. Pile 1, Pisces. Okay, so yeah, with the moon, again, this has a lot to do with shadow work. They are, you know, trying a lot to you know, get rid of like limiting beliefs, like their ego self, like anything that may have been holding them back in that sense. So I feel like they are working on themselves in that sense as well. Um, that's really great, because they really, when they come back, they want to make sure, you know, they're the best version of themselves. And with the star, I feel like things are looking really good for you, pile 1. Sorry if I said pile 2 before, but like with the star card, this represents hope, faith, you know, positivity, and like just hope for a brighter and better future. Like, you know, stars like literally shine bright. A lot of celestial imagery here, like, you know, with the moon. And I feel like they're holding out hope for this connection. They really think that this they want this connection to work, and they really are holding out hope that you will take them back. One more card, and with the Wheel of Fortune, okay guys, this is great. You got so many major arcana cards. Okay, I feel like there's like really strong, like there's a strong message, you know, just strong energy being conveyed in this pile here. And with the Wheel of Fortune, things are about to change for you for the better. Like, you know, this literally represents good karma, good luck, you know, a new cycle. I feel like this connection is being divinely guided with this, you know, angel in the sky. Yeah, I feel like the universe is like really protecting this connection, and it's being divinely guided. But like this just means like good luck, good fortune, good karma, just good things happening. So yeah, pile 1, I am gonna go ahead and pick some oracle cards, and then initials and zodiac signs as well. So yeah, let's channel some more direct messages from your person. Okay, yeah, you are the last thing I think about when I go to sleep, and the first thing I think about when I wake up. This is so beautiful. Okay, they definitely love you. They definitely have a lot of feelings for you. I'm also channeling that with the Queen of Cups. They do still like you. They do still want to come forward. They do still, you know, care about you. But again, they're working on themselves. But you are going to be getting a message. You are going to be getting an offer soon. So that's really cute, pal one. I'm really happy for you guys. I admire your intelligence, your brains and beauty. I fell in love with your mind. Oh my gosh, you guys, this is freaky. Like, this is exactly, like, this clarifies the Queen of Swords. They really like your mind. I feel like a lot of you guys had like really in-depth, you know, deep conversations that were also really intellectually stimulating, and they were just really blown by how smart you were and how ambitious you were, like how different than other people that they may have dated in the past you were. Like, I feel like they may have dated people in the past that just weren't as like driven or passionate as you. Like, you know, I feel like, you know, they may have dated people in the past that were kind of like, you know, in a way like beneath them. Like, it made them feel a little bit more like manly, or like, you know, like they could take care of these people. But your person knows that you can take care of yourself. You don't really need anyone, which is why, like, you know, the star card came up as well. Like, they are holding out hope, but like, it's like, you know, it's more like, oh my gosh, will this person even take me back? Because they know like you're super independent. You are, it's like, do you even need anyone? Like, you know, we also got the 5 of Swords, which means you have a lot of competition, a lot of people around you. Like, they don't think that you really need them. They think that, you know, you're fine on your own. They think like, you know, like you just know how to take care of yourself, and you're really smart. Like, your brains, you know, your intelligence, your mindset is what they really admired about you. They really just love the way you thought and approach things, and they think you're really talented and smart. And like, I feel like they're inspired by you too. Like, it's like you're killing it in life. You're doing a lot of great things. Like, you know, you're getting those like really great grades, or you have a, you know, great job, or like you moved to another city place, and like you're really making a life for yourself. So yeah, they really admire that about you. They have a lot of respect, you guys. Like, in this pile, like some piles I get, like, you know, there's a little bit of an ego clash. They could have been like really rude and things like that, but like they hold you to such high regards. Like, seriously. Ooh, I love you so much. This is so cute. Yeah, pile 1, they definitely love you. They definitely have feelings for you. They're just a little bit intimidated right now. They're just a little bit like, you know, they've sort of withdrawn a little bit, and they're being reticent just because they they really want to plan their next move. They don't want to come forth with nothing. Like, they don't want to seem kind of like a loser in your eyes. Like, they feel like they're not good enough or worthy enough, or like you may be out of their league. I'm definitely getting with that with the two queens here. So they are taking their sweet old time with that, but I feel like they will come forward, you know, in divine timing when they feel a little bit more confident. Like, I feel like you guys could be dealing with kind of an insecure person. Like, you know, they may, like I said, like I feel like they've dated in the past where, you know, they thought they could like take care of them. Like, you know, they could be like the sort of like man in the relationship. Again, this applies to like any gender, but when they met you, they're just like, oh yeah, you know what, like I feel a little bit intimidated, like, you know, she can take, or they can take care of themselves, like, do they even need me, you know, things like that. So yeah, that's just what I'm getting. I'm also gonna go ahead and pick some initials. So, you know, don't worry about it if the initials don't resonate, but if they do, then this is confirmation that this is your pile. Okay, so let's see what you got. Pile 1. Okay, I. Okay, so your name could start with I, or their name could start with I. This could be your first name, middle name, last name. What else? Pile 1, pile 1, pile 1. R. Okay, yeah, their name could start with R. Your name could start with R. First name, middle name, last name. C. Interesting. Yeah. U. What else? D. Let's pick one more. I love how like this I love you card is right in the middle of your reading. That's so cute. Like, that's, if that's at the center of your reading, like that's sort of like the underlying emotion, like, you know, messages this past. So they definitely do love you. Don't doubt that. L. Okay. Interesting. Yeah, I just feel like you guys are dealing with a masculine energy who's just a little bit insecure. Like, you know, I feel like, you know, they grew up in circumstances and situations where, like, you know, um they just didn't really, you know, I feel like they may have been around company that wasn't the best. Like, they just got caught with the wrong friends, wrong people, wrong company, and, you know, that sort of may have made them act out. Like, you know, I feel like they definitely do respect you, but I'm also channeling that, you know, they might have, you know, said some things about you to their friends, or like, you know, something like that may have offended you or like hurt you in some way, or like, you know, maybe they just weren't really the best at like showing their just I feel like, you know, I don't want to say that this person is fake, but I am getting like, you know, they could be a little bit like ingenuine at times, just because they care so much about validation. Yeah, like they care a lot about external validation, what people see them as, so they try to like cater to the people that they're with. I'm also like really getting that. So it's like, you know, to you they may have made fun of other people, or just because to get a laugh out of you, but, you know, with other people, like maybe to their friends or something like that, like, you know, they may have said some things or something like that that may have, like, you know, offended you. But like, this won't apply to like all of you, this is just some of you, but I did channel that. And it's like, you know, they just want like external validation. They want to be liked by the public. They can't like handle, I feel like they're really bad at handling rejection too. Yeah, so, you know, that's why they want to come forward. And like, you know, I feel like for a lot of you guys, you may have ended things, and it's like, you know, they're just feeling a little bit dejected, and they're just like, yeah, you know what, I want to come back and win her over. Like, I feel like this is also someone who likes, you know, I got the competition card, 5 of Swords. Like, this is someone, like, you know, I got Leo and Sagittarius energy. Like, they really love the chase. They really love, like, you know, just kind of like holding the power. Yes, that's exactly what I'm getting. Like, I feel like, you know, due to their like insecurities, they may feel the need to like hold power. They may feel the need to like do some things that makes them hold the power. Like, I don't think like they were blatantly outright mean or anything, because, you know, they do respect you with the two queens, but like I feel like they may have subconsciously done and said some things that, you know, really pointed at their insecurities and just made them that way. But like, they still like you. I mean, they still really care about you, and like they're regretting that. Like, I feel like they are feeling very regretful. Like, you know, they're really just working on themselves, and they're working on coming forward. But yeah, they do love you. They do still have feelings for you. They do want you to know that as well, because they are holding out hope with the Star card. They really have no idea where you're at right now. Like, I feel like you guys were just like held your, you know, you guys are on such a high horse. I feel like they put you on a pedestal, and you know, they're just like really worried, and like they want your, like when I said they want validation, I mean like they want your validation as well. So yeah, let's see what signs you got. Ooh, Sagittarius. Yeah, like I said, we got Sagittarius with the Judgment card. You or them could be a Sagittarius or have it in your sun, moon, rising, or Venus, or you could have a Sagittarius 7th house. You know, 7th house is the house of relationships, love, things like that. So yeah, Leo. Okay, yeah. Yeah, oh my gosh, like I said, Sagittarius has Leo energy. Like, okay, this is freaky, guys. Tarot cards are so accurate. Oh my gosh, yeah. Yeah, so I'm also getting like something might happen during Leo season. Ooh, and I'm also getting Pisces. You guys, this is like actually so freaky because we got the Hangman here with the Pisces. But for whatever reason, I'm getting like Leo season or Pisces season. Something might change. Let's pick one more. Aries. Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Another fire sign. Yeah, I channeled a lot of fire energy in this reading. So yeah, this is your reading, pile one. Like I said, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. I feel like, you know, your person does want to come forward. They do want to give you a message. You know, they do really respect you. They do love you. They still care about you. They still have feelings for you. So if you guys are doubting that, you don't need to at all. They just need a lot. They just need to grow up and do some shadow work. Definitely got that with the moon, with the hangman. You know, they're sort of like stuck with something. I'm getting like, you know, there could be like another problem, like a third party problem. But like, you know, with the third party, I'm getting it's more like their own mentality, their own like stresses, their own material stresses. They really do need to like shed their ego self and like, you know, just be a more secure, stable person, you know, who actually has something to offer you. They do want to come forward and offer you something, but they are working on being, you know, getting healthier and just being more stable in general. So yeah, that's your reading, pile one. Again, this is just a general reading. Take what resonates and leave what doesn't. If you do want personalized readings, be sure to check out the description box below. I have different options for you know, different readings that you guys may be interested in. So be sure to check that out. You know, follow my Instagram, Enchanted Force Fairy. I post on, you know, angel numbers, oracle cards, like daily tarot card of the day. Also follow my TikTok, Enchanted Force Fairy, where there's, you know, 1-minute videos that I post every day that, you know, could be channeling messages that you need to hear from spirit or angels, you know, regarding, you know, your love situation or even, you know, just anything else. So yeah, be sure to follow me. Be sure to check out the description box below. And yeah, I'll end the reading right here. Love and light. Hi, pile 2. If you picked clear quartz, this is your reading. So yeah, we're just going to go ahead and pick some cards to see what your person is thinking, feeling, what's on their mind, what would they tell you if they could, you know, what are their next steps, actions, just what is going on with this connection. I also want you to know that this is a general reading for the collective. If you guys do want personalized readings, be sure to check out the link in the description box below. I offer, you know, different types of readings. So, you know, get the one that best suits you. And yeah, this card really wanted to pop out while I was talking. So yeah, let's go ahead and see what messages your person wants to give to you. Okay, this is interesting. Like pile 1 also got Queen of Swords as their first card. Yeah, so your person, so I'm definitely getting there's a separation. You guys are in no contact or very little contact right now. Like you guys, I think your person is just in like defense mode, like protective mode. Like they're just trying to be protective of their heart and feelings. So yeah, you know, and you know, with the Queen of Swords, I'm also channeling, like, you know, this is what they see you as. They see you as, you know, really intelligent, smart, just you know, like a bad bitch kind of person who has it all, who's doing really well in life, and they may even think that, you know, you don't need them, or, you know, like you're doing so well on your own, you know, you're this like independent queen, you have so much going for you, like why would you even need them? But yeah, they think you're really smart. They really like your mind. I feel like, you know, I feel like they think you're beautiful, and like, you know, but they do really like your mentality, and like just you guys may have had like really great, you know, deep, insightful conversations, and you know, they really miss that. They really do miss, you know, the great times that you guys had together in that sense. And yeah, they, with this queen, they hold you with such high regards. They really, really respect you, and they really look up to you and admire you. Wow, okay, this is that's a lot of messages I channeled from that card. Okay, yeah, this one just wanted to pop out. Let's pick some more cards. Ooh, yeah, okay, so with the 9 of Wands, this is sort of like the stand still card. Like this is kind of like the stagnant card, like, you know, when compared to the rest of the Wands cards, it's like they're just like sort of like being calculative of their next move. I'm also getting, the person that you're with, like, they're not necessarily cold, but they could be a little bit like emotionally detached, aloof, like for whatever reason. I'm getting like Aquarius energy. You or them could be an Aquarius, but yeah, with the Nine of Wands, it's like they are being, they're sort of just like at a standstill thinking about what their next move is, next action is. And I feel like, this is also the card of like persistence. And I feel like if you guys have been like manifesting this person in a relationship or whatever, like this is like your sign to like just keep persisting, because this is like a manifestation card in sorts, like not like the Magician, but like I'm just getting like persistence. I'm just getting like kind of like stagnant, stuck energy, but I do feel like there will be movement, because this is heading towards movement. Like, while this isn't exactly a yes or no card, but it is heading towards yes, if that makes sense. Okay. Yeah, so with the Tower, I feel like your person's definitely going through turmoil. I feel like, your person's really going through it right now, and they want you to know that. They want you to know that there's a lot of like just external stuff, burdens and stress that they're feeling, they're feeling, and for whatever reason, like they feel like everything's just like, turned upside down. Everything's just, kind of just hard for them right now. They're really going through it. They're really going through it. And, I feel like for a lot of them, the separation could be part of the reason why they're feeling the way that they are. And like, the separation could be what, is also on their mind in that sense. But I am getting like there's other stuff going on with them that, this could be like mental turmoil, mental anguish, or just like maybe some family problems. But I'm getting this, with the wands, it has more to do with like just like the material world. They could have like gotten fired, lost their job, something like that. So yeah, they do want you to know that. So yeah, they have retracted. The Four of Swords, like I feel like they are in meditative mode right now. I feel like, just to be honest, like I don't feel like they're gonna reach out, as soon right now, but I do see a lot of like wands and air, so I feel like there will be communication, but it might just take some time. They are in meditative mode right now, like I feel like with pile 1, it's like it was kind of like a little bit more surefire that they were going to reach out, but it's pile 2, so far, like that's just what I'm channeling so far. They are just taking some time to themselves, because they went through this like Tower moment, and now they're just taking time to relax and just calm down, like get their thoughts in order, get their ducks in a row, like things like that. So yeah, but okay, with this Two of Cups, this is so beautiful. Okay, I'm getting that this is a twin flame connection. So I feel like your person definitely still loves you, like they definitely still care about you. Like I feel like this is reciprocated, especially with the two, like whatever you're feeling, they feel about you. They're just going through a lot. Like I feel like they're really not the best version of themselves right now, and they're just going through a lot mentally, but they do like you, they do care about you, they do still think about you, even though they're going through like all this turmoil. I feel like they stop and like think about you and think about this connection. And yeah, with the Ace of Swords, okay, this literally represents new beginnings, you guys. I'm so happy for you. Oh my gosh, yeah, with this Ace of Swords, like this literally represents clarity. Like they're finally gaining clarity. Okay, like yeah, so this exactly what do you call, clarifies this card. It's like they've sort of been in like hermit mode, they're sort of retracted, but they're thinking. Like it's not like they're just not doing anything. Like, this is a pretty good card. Some cards it's like, oh, they're retracted and they're doing nothing, they're still in their bad habits. But because you got this Four of Swords, it's like they're thinking, and they're finally going to get mental clarity on the situation and just like whatever is going on with them, so that they can finally come forward, because they do want a new beginning. And I feel like this is the communication card, so I do feel like they will reach out. It just might take some time, but they will reach out, because they definitely still have feelings for you. They definitely still care, and they really do want to communicate, is what I'm getting pile 2. I really like the progression of this reading so far, but let's see what other cards you guys get. Ooh, this just popped out. Okay, yeah, so I'm not really reading reversals, so if that does come up, it's just a coincidence. But yeah, with the Three of Cups, I feel like your person thinks that you have a lot of like admirers and people around you. I feel like your person thinks like this sort of clarifies the Queen of Swords. Like your person's thinking like, do you even need them? Like this is kind of the same energy as pile 1. They just feel like you have so many options and like people around you, like you're celebrating, you're really living your best life, like you're doing really well, and like they might sort of even feel like a little bit left out in the cold, even with these two cards right here. But like they feel like you're just doing really well in life, and they also feel like you know yeah, it's like you're such a like independent, like smart person. Like you have so many like different things going for you in a lot of different ways. Like you have a lot of friends, you have a lot of like have a great social life, things like that. But with this Three of Cups, I'm getting like for some of you, you guys could have even met this person through mutual friends, or like at a party, or like a social setting in general. But they think like you're really living your best life, you're doing really well. They're sort of wondering like, do you even need them? And like sometimes that does make them kind of anxious. Like even with this Nine of Wands, they are getting kind of anxious, because it's like they still have feelings for you and they want this fresh start, but they're not sure that, you know, you do right now. Yeah, but let's pick one more card to see what happens. Ooh, okay, with this Justice card. Wow, okay, so I'm getting Libra energy. I'm getting like just air sign energy for this pile. The first pile was like more like fire energy, but I am getting a lot of air energy with the swords, again, another sword. And yeah, your person could be a Libra, you could be a Libra, or you could have it in your moon, rising, Venus, or just in your 7th house as well, or just, you know, anywhere, you know, like just the prominent aspects of your chart. And I feel like your person is going to come back and, like, you know, bring more balance and fairness in this connection. I feel like your person thinks that, you know, you may have invested more time and energy, you know, into this initially, and like they sort of, you know, didn't really give as much as they wanted to just because of this, you know, Tower card here. Like they're just going through a lot. Like I feel like they do have like emotional baggage, past, you know, baggage, just like stress and burden. Even when you guys were together, they were dealing with something, but they are going to come back, and like I feel like they do want to give you an offer, and they do want things to be fair and balanced, and you know, they know that you deserve like the absolute best. You know, they know that you deserve like, you know, the ideal love life, the ideal relationship, and they're gonna give that to you. Like, you know, Libras are really romantic, and it's like, out of all the air signs, like they do really like romance. You know, they're ruled by Venus, which is the planet of love, so they really want to like make sure everything's fair. And I feel like, you know, with the Ace of Swords, they do want to come in and, you know, offer you something, but they want to make sure, like, you know, they're ready to do so before they can. It's interesting that this was right under the Four of Swords. So yeah, that's you know, all the cards. I'm so sorry, like I got distracted. Someone was trying to come in. Oh, interesting. It's like someone was trying to come in. It's funny, the person that was trying to come in, it was a Libra, so I feel like the person that's gonna come in, I'm just getting heavy Libra energy. This is so funny. But okay, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some more cards. Pile 2. Let's see what else you guys got. Ooh, this one just came popping out. Wow. Okay, so with the world, okay, this is really beautiful. Like I feel like the person almost like they want to travel with you. They want to like go places. Like they want to go the length. They want to go the distance. Like, you know, sometimes the world could literally, it doesn't have to be like, you know, physical. It could be more metaphorical. Like they want this to stand the test of time. Like, you know, I have a feeling that some of you guys could be in separate, like, you know, physical. You guys could be at a physical distance. They could live in another city, state, town, even another country for some of you guys. But yeah, with the world, it's like, you know, they just want to come forward and see you. They do want to, like, you know, they really just want to spend time with you. And I, you know, it's kind of cheesy, but they might, you know, even consider you their world, and like they think just really highly of you. And I'm, you know, with the world, I'm also getting fixed signs. So I'm getting like Taurus, Leo, Aquarius, and what's the other one? Scorpio. Yeah, so I'm definitely getting a lot of like Aquarius and Libra, just like air energy in general, but could also fixed signs are coming pretty strongly since this is a major arcana card. You or them could be a Taurus, Leo, Scorpio, Aquarius, or have that in your charts. Okay, but with this Libra, oh my God, I'm still laughing. Like it's like someone that like one of my parents like tried to come in and they're Libra. It's so funny, but yeah, do with that what you will. Ooh, okay, yeah, so with the Six of Cups, I'm getting like they're definitely nostalgic about the situation. They're definitely nostalgic about this connection. They're definitely like, you know, looking back to the good times that you guys had, and it's like they're really reminiscing. Like I feel like, you know, maybe after you guys broke up, like it's like I'm getting for some of you guys, it's like you may have felt like they moved on. You may have felt like, you know, they had like other people around them or whatever, but like at the end of the day, they don't. And like it could have just been for show. I feel like, you know, they air signs in general, like I'm just getting a lot of air energy from this pile. You know, it's more about the message than the actual signs. Like they sometimes seem detached. They seem like, you know, they have everything in order, but honestly, like deep down, you know, air signs, like they really go through it. They're just not the best at showing it, but they are very emotional. They are, you know, really thinking about the good times that you guys had. Yeah, and with the Seven of Swords, ooh, just more air. Yeah, I feel like, you know, your person may have, you know, kind of betrayed you, backstabbed you in a way, broken your trust. This isn't something you already don't know about, but, you know, like, it's like they feel bad. Like, I feel like they feel sorry, which is why they want to do a lot to make up and make sure that, you know, they can give you the relationship that you deserve. Like, they want to come in and let things be fair. Like, they felt like, you know, this connection wasn't fair to you just because of, like, you know, some of the stuff that they put you through. But, like, this is also the card of, like, confidence. Like, I feel like, you know, they you know, once they, like, get through whatever they're that is going on with them. Like they are going to come forward and take a leap of faith towards you. So yeah, this isn't anything to really worry about. It's something that you already know. Like I'm not telling you anything that you don't already know. And oh my gosh, okay, with the star, okay, this is really similar to pile one. Wow, it's kind of interesting. Like I feel like whoever's just coming up across this reading, you guys are all kind of like going through the same thing. But like, yeah, with the star card, like they are holding out hope. They do want you to know that they are holding out hope for this connection. This is literally the card of hope, faith, chance for a brighter future. Really interesting that you got the world and star. Again, this is like Aquarius energy. I'm really getting Aquarius energy pretty heavy. Aquarius and Libra. Yeah, but they do want to take a leap of faith. They are still holding out hope for this connection. The only thing is like, will you, you know, give them that? Like, you know, I feel like they will pursue you, but they don't know that, you know, you will want that by the time that you come back. But yeah, with this Three of Pentacles, I feel like they're really working on themselves. This is the card of sort of just like, you know, building up your finances, wealth, things like that. I feel like, you know, they may be just busy with getting their, like I said, ducks in a row, just thinking about you know, like how to better themselves, how to better their career. And I feel like they know that for a lot of you guys, like they know that you're doing this too. I especially got that with the Queen of Swords. They know that, like, you know, you are, you know, you're really smart. You guys may be doing really well in school, or like, you know, you guys, some of you guys may be working jobs. You're really good at what you do. You may have started a business, and like they think you're very successful. So it's like they're trying to match your energy. They're trying to match your vibrational frequency and really come back and, you know, work on themselves before they can come back. Let's pick one more card. Okay, yeah, so with the King of Pentacles, okay, this is really beautiful. I just love how the reading progressed. Like it was a little bit like, you know, kind of like darker energy in the beginning, but like now it's like, you know, they do want to come forward, and like, you know, they're gonna come forward when they're ready. Like I do feel like pile two, this is kind of like the slower pile. I would say like it is gonna take some time for them to come back. I am getting 6, so maybe June, by, you know, just something to do with the number 6. You know, this is a timeless reading, so but I, for whatever reason, I'm getting June in general, or like air sign seasons in general, like Aquarius, Libra, you know, even like Gemini. So something could be happening in the season that's closest to you. Like if you're watching this during Aquarius season, it might be happening as soon as Aquarius season. If you're watching this during, you know, Taurus season, like Gemini is the next air season. But I am getting that. Yeah, but with this King of Pentacles, they do want to come forward and offer you something, but only when they're ready. Like they do want to spoil you. They do want to, like, you know, treat you, take you out, things like that. And I feel like they are going to step into this higher version of themselves, just, you know, this better, like, more mature masculine energy. Again, like don't worry about the gender, like it's just more about the message, but they are going to gain a sense of maturity with this, you know, separation. So yeah, pile two, I'm also going to go ahead and pick some oracle cards to see what your person wants to tell you. Let's see. I may not always be expressive of my deep feelings towards you, but that's only because I've been hurt before. Oh, that's cute. Like it's kind of sad, but it's cute. And like I did sense that there was like past baggage, like emotional burdens with this Tower card, which is what caused them to retract this Four of Swords. But let's go ahead and see what else you got. This one just like popped out. Wow. Okay. Yeah. I wish the timing was different. Yeah. So I feel like you know, with this relationship, timing was a huge deal. I feel like this could have been like the right person, wrong time. You know, I'm not really sensing any like toxicity. I'm just getting like this person just had their own stuff going on, but you know, they do wish like they met you at a better time, but they are still holding out hope of, you know, the star, hope that, you know, things could change in the future. Let's go ahead and pick one more card, pile two. Okay, you're the last thing I think about when I go to sleep and the first thing I think about when I wake up. This is so cute. This is so beautiful. Yeah. Pile two, they do care about you. They do still think about you a lot. I mean, seriously, like with all this air sign, like, you know, air signs like thinking, they're really like, they're like the thinkers. You know, they're really like yeah, you know, air signs just kind of have to do with the brain, the mind, and like they are thinking about this connection a lot. I do feel like they're a pretty strategic person. It's like I didn't really get any like, you know, that wands or like that much, you know, fire in this reading, but you know, the wands, it's like, you know, that sort of represents an immature energy. Like they're just gonna come in, be in and out, fickle. Like I'm not getting that in this reading. I feel like they're really gonna think about their next move, and you know, I do feel like this person is a little bit calculating. I feel like, you know, this person is a little bit like reserved in general. Like, you know, the last reading I got someone who's like, you know, super confident and out there, but like I feel like with your person, it's like they're really smart, they're really intuitive, like you know, they're probably good talkers, and they think that about you too. They also think like, you know, you embody Queen of Swords energy. I feel like you know, you're asking about someone who's like on your level intellectually, but I mean, yeah, so that's you know, that's something they admire about you, because you know, like attracts like, and they just love people with whom they can have intellectually stimulating conversations with, and like, you know, just vibe with well and be able to like hold a conversation and converse. And yeah, but like they do think about you a lot. So yeah, I'm also gonna go ahead and pick out some initials, pile two. you know, don't worry about the initials if they don't resonate, but if the initials do resonate, then this is more of a confirmation that this is your pile. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some initials for pile 2. Okay. Ooh, okay, so we got C. Yeah, so your person's name could start with C, or, you know, their first name, middle name, or last name could start with C. Your name could also start with C, first name, middle name, last name. M. Or is this a W? Oh my gosh, I can't even tell. Okay, I think this is more of a W, so yeah. V, interesting. What else? Pile 2. K. Let's go ahead and pick one more. R. Okay. Again, don't worry about initials if it doesn't resonate. This could be your name, their name, first name, last name, middle name, or these letters could have some sort of significance. Yes, let's go ahead and pick some. Okay, yeah. I'm gonna go ahead and pick some zodiac signs. I feel like, again, we got like Aquarius energy, Libra energy, because those are the 2 major arcana cards. Also fixed sign energy, Aquarius, Leo, Scorpio, Taurus. But let's go ahead and pick some more signs just for confirmation. Okay. Aries, wow. Okay, this is the first fire sign that I got. There's not a lot of fire in this reading. I feel like, you know, both of you guys are sort of like, you know, tamer energies, or like, you know, you guys could be a fire sign, but like, you know, it's like you guys might be like the tamer version of fire signs, if that makes sense. You know, yeah, so Sagittarius. Okay, now I'm getting a lot of fire signs. Very interesting. You or them could be Sagittarius, or have that in your sun, moon, or rising Venus, or in your 7th house, because 7th house deals with relationships, love, and romance. Okay, let's see what else you got. Pisces. Wow. Okay, I didn't get that much water in this reading either. This is very interesting. You guys are getting way different signs than the actual major arcana cards, but you know, that just opens up you know, more possibilities, or yeah, for like the collective to really connect. Leo, I just somehow knew that Leo was gonna pop up because we got all this fire. So yeah, I feel like you guys may be like the tamer, or the person that you're dealing with may be like the tamer version of these water and fire signs. Let's just go ahead and pick one more. Capricorn. Yeah, okay, I did get earth energy with the King of Pentacles, so I feel like this Capricorn does have to do with that. Yeah, I feel like your person really does care about their, you know, work, their life, like, you know, their sort of material life, you know, their job. They do care about being financially stable. You know, they don't want to just like sit around and like do nothing. They want to like work and you know, just work on themselves. I got that with the 3 of Pentacles too. I got like mostly the like more positive Pentacles card, if that makes sense. Like in the first one, you know, that was like 4 of Coins, and like, you know, the 3 of Coins, this really means like they're doing well, they're really working on themselves. It's like, you know, they're not just talking the talk, walking the walk. And with this King of Pentacles, they are going to be, you know, financially successful. And I feel like for a lot of you guys, they just want to spoil you. They just want to come forward and like, you know, treat you, and like, you know, take you out on bougie dates, and like, you know, kind of almost like be your sugar daddy in a way, like not in a weird sense or anything, but yeah. Pile 2, this is your reading. Like I said in the beginning, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Again, this is just a general reading, you know, for the collective. If you guys do want personal readings, check out the description box below. I have different pricings for different readings, or different types of readings that you want. Be sure to check out my Instagram, Enchanted Forest Fairy, and my TikTok, also Enchanted Forest Fairy. On my Instagram, I post angel numbers daily, card of the day, you know, just 1-minute quick videos that, you know, also on TikTok, just like channeling your person's energy, or just anything that's really going on in your life. Yeah, so I'll end the reading right here. Thank you so much, Pile 2, once again, and yeah, love and light. Hi, Pile 3, welcome to your reading. So you all picked the Rose Quartz. So yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and shuffle the deck. I do want you guys to know that this is just a general reading, you know, for the collective. If you guys do want personal readings, oh my gosh, so many messages coming in. Okay, I'm just gonna go ahead. I feel like that part of the pile just wanted to come out, so I'm gonna go ahead and shuffle from that pile. But yeah, if you guys do want a personal reading, check out you know, the description box below for different pricings. I also offer different types of readings. Be sure to follow my Instagram, Enchanted Forest Fairy, for daily angel number readings, you know, 1-minute quick readings, which you can also find on my TikTok, also in the description box below. And, you know, just like tarot card of the day, oracle card, or oracle message of the day on my Instagram. So yeah, go ahead and just check that out at your own convenience. And yeah, without further ado, let's get started. I'm going to be asking Spirit what your person is thinking about you, what they want to tell you, what is going on in this connection, what are some messages from them, and potentially what will happen in the future, what will be their next move. So let's go ahead and pick out some cards. Ooh, okay, so it just came out. Ooh, okay. I'm not going to be reading reversals. Is this reversed? Yeah, it seems like it's reversed. Oh, okay, that was so beautiful, you guys. Like, I literally picked the Lovers. Let's unpack this one by one. So yeah, with the Ace of Wands, I feel like your person wants a new beginning. I feel like there's a lot of passion in this connection. I feel like you guys really connected instantly, like when you first met. I feel like you guys may have been in some relationships or situationships or whatever where you kind of had to convince yourself to like them, but I feel like it was different with this person. I feel like you guys really just connected. There was just a lot of passion. You guys are really into each other in that sense, which is really beautiful. And like with this Ace of Wands, this literally represents a new beginning. So it's already, I feel like this person wants a new beginning. But let's go ahead and see what else you got. You guys got. Yes, I picked the Lovers. This is so beautiful. Okay, so I'm getting like Gemini energy, but don't worry if that doesn't resonate. This could just be Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, or your 7th house, which has to do with like relationships and things like that. But yeah, with the Lovers, there's so much love in this connection. This connection is literally being divinely guided. Oh my gosh, you guys are the first pile that got this, in a while. So that really means something, that really says something. Spirit is really trying to communicate with you guys and tell you that this connection is divinely guided. This could be a soulmate twin flame connection. We also got dolphins, which are the symbol of love. Like this is like, there's a lot of like your person definitely reciprocates your feelings. They definitely do love you as much as you love them. They definitely are thinking about you. Like, look at the way they're just like dreamily looking at each other. I feel like they're really like reminiscing upon this connection. There's a lot of just like love and passion there, you guys. Like, this is so beautiful. Like, oh my gosh. Like, and I feel like this person was even like vocal about that at times. Like, I feel like in the past piles, it's like they could have been reserved, but if you pick this pile, it's like your person was better at other people that have channeled in terms of like just communicating their feelings. They could have been better. They could have been more mature. I do, I'm getting a lot of fire energy, but like I feel like this is the kind of person that does take a leap of faith. This is the kind of person that does want to let you know what's on their mind. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick more cards. Ooh, yeah, so the 6 of Wands, so much fire energy, guys. This is literally the card of victory, success, accomplishment. So I feel like, they're gonna come forward and take a leap of faith. And like I feel like, this relationship is meant to be. I feel like for you guys, like more than any other pile, like this is confirmation. Like so far, like this is so beautiful. Like I feel like this connection, like it's like the universe wants this to happen. But this is literally the card of like victory and success. So this is so beautiful. Okay. Yeah, so the Page of Pentacles, I feel like your person, because this is the page, they do want to offer you something, but they still do have to work on themselves a little bit. Like I feel like this person could be like a romantic at heart. I feel like the person that you're asking about, like they really do feel things deeply. They are romantic, they are passionate. I feel like this is like more of an extroverted person that you could be talking about, but don't worry about that if that doesn't resonate. But I feel like the first two piles, like was more reserved energy. Like I just channeled like more like air sign energy with that, but here I'm getting a lot of fire. First pile also had fire, but like this is more like kind of like evolved fire, if that makes sense. Like not as immature, like, but yeah, but when it comes to their finances and material world, they do have some work to be done, but they do want to come forward and offer you, like, despite like again, I feel like this person is like a romantic at heart, but like they do need to be a little bit more practical. I'm getting like they are very passionate, fiery, things like that, but they do need to work on just like their pragmatism, just being more practical. And in general, maybe even just like being better with their finance. Like I feel like this is a person that really wants to treat you, take you out to dinner. Like they love like spending money on you, spoiling you, but it's like they gotta watch out. Like they can't just be spending on their money on like people. And like I feel like this person also likes like luxurious things as well, but like they just need to be better about their finances, is what I'm getting. Yeah, so with the 7 of Cups, I'm feeling like this person does have like options, in the sense like there's a lot of people around them, because this person is kind of like fiery, magnetic, sort of like, yeah, just kind of like out there. And it's like they do have options, but I feel like they don't want any of these options. Like look at the fact, like all these cups exist, but she's being kind of reticent and reserved about that. She's not like standing up or grabbing that, because I feel like they still love you. And it's interesting that this came under the Lovers card. Like they still want you in the end. Yeah, I'm getting that so strongly with this pile. This is so beautiful. But oh my gosh, okay, so with the Magician, I feel like they've been manifesting you, like more than you've been manifesting them. Like I feel like they've been subconsciously manifesting you because they really want this to work out. But I feel like for those of you watching, you guys could have also been manifesting this relationship and like manifesting a specific person in general. And yeah, I feel like this is also confirmation that, you know, your manifestations will come to fruition, because this is right, and you know, I'm placing this card right under the Six of Wands. So it's like you are going to achieve victory, you are going to achieve success, you are going to achieve, like, you know, your perfect, your ideal relationship, because there's a lot of love here and both of you want this to work out, a lot of reciprocity. So yeah, let's see what else you got. Yeah, but with this Ten of Swords, I am getting, yeah, I feel like they are burdened, I feel like they are stressed out with something, and I feel like it has to do with the material world. I feel like they do have to work on their finances. Something could have happened, they could have gotten fired or laid off, or like, you know, maybe they're just not earning as much as they want to, or they're looking, you know, for their ideal job, you know, things like that. So yeah, with the Fool, oh my gosh, yeah, so they want a new beginning, you guys. Pile 3, this is so passionate, this is so romantic, like more than all the other piles. Like if you guys pick this pile, your person is like head over heels crazy about you. So they do want this new beginning, they do want to, you know, come forward and offer you something. And it's like, you know, I feel like if you're asking about signs like this, like look at, like, it's like the entire zodiac. Like I feel like you know, I'm just gonna go ahead and like look for more. So I am getting Aries, like I'm getting a lot of Aries, because apparently the Magician has to do with Aries, but it could also do with Gemini and Virgo because it's ruled by Mercury. But Aries is, you know, associated with the Fool, I believe. And I also got I got Gemini here as well, you know, with the major arcana. I also got Ace of Wands. I got a lot of fire energy, guys. I'm just getting a lot of, like, pile 1 also had a lot of fire, but I feel like, yeah, this is just someone who's super passionate, romantic, and they just want a new beginning. They just want to, like, start fresh. Like, especially, I think they're manifesting, like, you know, a new beginning with you guys. So yeah, and yeah, with this Nine of Pentacles, okay, this is a good, like, this is a good sign. I feel like your person is going to finally be better at, you know, their finances in general. And I feel like they see you as someone who's really good with their finances. They see you as someone who's really smart, who's like really careful with their money, careful with a lot of things in life. They see you as someone who's really practical, pragmatic, you know, someone who just, you know, has a lot. You guys really have your ducks in a row, you guys really have your life in order, and they really look up to you. And I feel like they are using you as inspiration to do the same for themselves. So yeah, really, really beautiful reading so far. But you know, I'm gonna go ahead and pick some more cards, pile 1 from a different deck, you know, just to get confirmation on certain cards, just to see what else your person wants to say to you, what's happening with this connection. Really interesting though. In all my readings today, I didn't get any like double cards. Usually, since I'm using 2 different piles, like, say some of the same cards pop up, you know, which again is just like more for confirmation. But you know, let's see what happens. Just a general observation. Wow, okay, so yeah, with this moon, like, okay, I feel like your person could be a Pisces, or you could be a Pisces, or have Pisces in your chart or in your 7th house. But I feel like your person is doing some shadow work. I feel like your person is working on themselves. You know, the moon is a reflective surface. If you think about it, it reflects light off the sun. And oh my gosh, even just the card that I'm using, it's a holographic card. And you know, if your person does have some shadow work. I'm also getting like Scorpio energy for whatever reason. There's like a lobster looking thing. But yeah, your person you know, is just like uh yeah, they're definitely working on themselves, being introspective, doing self-reflection. I feel like you guys have been doing that too. I feel like you guys have been doing some shadow work. And I feel like in the 5D, like your person, it's like you guys are connecting because you guys have been doing shadow work. And I feel like in the 5D, you guys are like already together, you guys are not in separation. Yeah, but this is so interesting. This is such a beautiful card. Like I really love this card. And, you know, these are wolves. They're just like howling at the moon. I feel like it's like for whatever reason, I'm getting calling, and I feel like this person will be called to come forward you, to contact you. But in the 5D, it's like you guys have already, you know, done your your shadow work, shed your ego selves, you know, worked on yourself. So it's so beautiful. Like, oh my gosh, this is like this reading is just like, it's making me feel the feels. Wow. Okay, so you guys got this star. So interesting. Yeah. Okay, so your person's definitely holding out hope for this connection to work out. I'm getting so much major arcana energy, you guys. Like, there's a lot of strong messages in this pile. But yeah, I'm getting, you know, Aquarius vibes. You or them could be Aquarius or have Aquarius, but they are holding out hope. This is the card of like hope, faith, a brighter future, you know, positivity, good times ahead, just like positive times ahead in general. So yeah, with the Wheel of Fortune, I feel like things are about to change and, you know, work out in your favor. This is the card of luck, good karma, you know, breaking of like negative cycles and just like good times ahead. Like your future is looking really bright in a lot of different ways. Pile 3, like, you know, this reading is also like just channeling, you know, your energy as well. And it's like, but you know, especially for this relationship, I feel like it is divinely guided. Like, look at the angel here. You know, there's also an angel on the Lovers card. This is definitely being divinely guided. I feel like things are finally changing, you know, and working out in your favor. Like, I feel like the universe wants you guys to be together, and it's like, you know, they're gonna make sure like things work out this time. Yeah, I'm also getting yeah, Wheel of Fortune, Star, Moon. Yeah, so much major arcana energy. Very interesting. I'm not really sure what sign the Wheel of Fortune is, but I'm getting Pisces, Aquarius, Gemini, Aries. Yeah, the, you know, signs in the first half of the zodiac. So I'm feeling like something could happen before June. I'm getting like some things, you know, you guys will like come together in any of these seasons. Like, I feel like there's gonna be contact, movement, a shift in any of the following seasons. But yeah, wow, okay, yeah, oh my gosh, like the tarot cards honestly freak me out sometimes. But you guys, like, we, you know, we do the Fool before here. Again, like, this person just wants a new beginning with you. You know, I'm getting Aries energy, but I also feel like, you know, this person, they could be like, I know they said I feel like they are mostly mature. I feel like they are a little bit more evolved than the other signs, but it's like there are times where they have been immature, and you know, there are things that, you know, they need to work on. I feel like this has more to do with like their limiting beliefs and inner selves. Yeah, but like it's like there's still some shadow work and healing to be done is what I'm getting. Pile 3. And yeah, with the Hangman, again, Pisces energy, really interesting. 2 Pisces, 2 Aries. Yeah, so it's like, you know, they are stuck with something. I definitely got that with, you know, the Page of Pentacles. It's like they're still like working on themselves, working on maybe getting their finances in order, just something to do with the, you know, material life in general. But it's like they're finally getting out of it. Like, they're, you know, diving head first into the problem. They're diving deep, you know, especially with this moon, and it's like they're finally like not going to be tied to whatever situation is holding them back. But I feel like they are tied to this connection. I feel like you guys do have like ties. I feel like this could also be like, you know, I don't know how many of you guys have heard of this, but like a soul tie, if you guys know what that is. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick one more card. Pile 3. I'm sorry I talk so fast, like I'm just getting so many messages all at once. Yes, I also got the 5 of Swords. So I feel like, yeah, there could have been some strife, there could have been some discord in this connection. You know, some words were said on both sides, but I also feel like this is like competition. I feel like your person thinks they have competition to come back to you. I feel like they think, you know, they think that you have a lot of people around you, you have a lot of admirers, things like that. So it's like they're almost like in a way kind of feeling intimidated. And you know, yeah, they're just wondering if you'll take them back. You know, especially with the Star card, they're just like, wow, with this, she even interested, or are they even interested in me? Like, is this even like worth holding out hope for? Like, that's what they're thinking. But I feel like they are gonna come forward like more than the other piles. Like, I feel like they are a pretty confident person. I feel like they do think like I'm sort of getting like Don Juan vibes. Like, okay, you know what? Like, I'm gonna go after this person, and I'm gonna, like, you know, try to like win them over. Like, they really like the competition, they like the chase. I definitely got that with the Aries. You guys got 2 Aries, you know, 2 just a lot of like fire sign in general. And yeah, but I feel like they do really do want to take a leap of faith towards you. I'm gonna go ahead and draw some oracle cards that, you know, also channel their messages. Wow, I'm talking so fast, you guys. I'm so sorry. Like, if this is too fast for you, but like you know, this deck, this pile out of all the piles has really been freaking me out in the best way possible. But yeah, now that I met you, my life will never be the same. This is so cute. You guys really made a huge impact on them. You guys made a huge impression on them. They really do miss you. They really do love you. They really do want to be with you. They really do want to like take things to the next level. They really want to, like, you know, pursue this connection, and like they want a new start. They really do. And I feel like, you know, out of all the piles, like I feel like it's worth. I feel like I would encourage you guys to, you know, go ahead. But again, like, you know, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. Again, this video is, you know, more for just like, it's just guidance more than anything. But like, I feel like just out of all the piles, there's a lot of emotion. There's like really a connection here, really a deep connection. So yeah, let's see what else you guys got. Ooh, okay, so you are the only person I've ever truly loved. These deep feelings scare me. This is so beautiful. I definitely got that. You guys got a lot of water sign in this pile. I didn't get that much water sign in the other piles. I got like mostly air signs, fire signs, but you guys got a lot of like fire and water. And fire and water are some of the most passionate, like romantic signs. You know, they could be a little bit tumultuous, moody, but like I feel like for the most part, there's a lot of passion. They genuinely do have feelings for you, and I feel like this is, you know, you guys have just gone through so much together. I feel like you have gone to the moon and back for whatever reason. Like, you've gone through, like, you've literally just gone through so much together, and it's like you guys have always made it out. So I feel like, if you feel like this is healthy, if you feel like this is something that, you should go for, because there's a lot of passion in this connection. Yeah, I feel like your person really does want to take a leap of faith towards you, and they really are holding out hope that you will take them back and further this connection. So it's up to you what you want to do, yeah, just be smart about your decisions. Let's go ahead and pick one more card. Okay. I miss being intimate with you. Oh my gosh, this is so crazy. This is insane, you guys. I miss being intimate with you. There was always so much passion. I just wish I could see you again. Yeah, so much passion. I channeled that the first thing with the Ace of Wands. A lot of passion with the lovers, a lot of passion. They love, getting like freaky deaky with you, but at the same time, they do have like feelings for you too. So if you guys are wondering, some of you guys may be thinking about like a situationship, something that wasn't necessarily official. Like you guys may be wondering like, oh, are they just, with you for, to get freaky deaky? But it's more than that. It's like a combination of both. Like while they do like, they find you very attractive and they like the physical, attraction that you guys shared, they do want something more. They do want something, serious as well. Like I feel like this person really wants to come back and give you something serious and give you like, an offer of commitment. Like I feel like in terms of commitment, they were committed, even though this might have been a situationship or not official. I feel like they still were loyal to you in that sense. I feel like they're like a one woman or one man kind of person in general. So yeah, that's what I'm getting. Pile 3. I'm also gonna go ahead and pick out some initials, just to get more clarification on, your situation. Don't worry about the initials if it doesn't resonate, but, if the initials do resonate, like this is confirmation that this definitely is your pile. So yeah, let's go ahead and pick some initials for pile 3. Just a disclaimer, like, the initials could be your name or their name, first name, middle name, or last name. Ooh, okay, so yeah, I'm getting S. Interesting. Your name could start with S, their name could start with S. They could have S in their first name, middle name, last name. Ooh, M. O. B. Q. Okay, let's pick one more. E. Okay, again, take what resonates and leave what doesn't. This pile is more about the messages more than anything else. I'm also going to be going ahead and picking out some more zodiac signs for more of a confirmation. Again, like the zodiac signs that I got, like I heavily got Aries. We got like 3 Aries cards, you guys. Aries, Gemini, Pisces, 2 Pisces. Yeah, let's go ahead and pick some more cards though. And Aquarius. Oh, how could I forget? Yeah, there's Aquarius as well. Ooh, okay, Taurus. Interesting. Yeah. So you or them could be a Taurus, or you guys could have Taurus placements. You guys could have Taurus in your 7th house, which is the house of like relationships. Yeah, Taurus. This is the first Taurus I got, you guys. Well, Sagittarius. Yeah, definitely channeled that a lot, with the fire sign energy we got in the beginning, especially with the Ace of Wands. Capricorn. Wow, a lot of earthiness too. Interesting. Again, take what resonates, leave what doesn't. More about the message than the sign. Let's pick a couple more. Cancer. Wow, this is the first Cancer I've gotten in a while too. Yeah. What else? One more. Scorpio. Okay, yeah. It didn't get that much water, did we? I don't remember getting that much. It was mostly just like, oh yeah, no, we did get water. We got Pisces for water, but yeah, for a lot of you guys, it could also be channeling a Scorpio. But yeah, with the moon card, I do remember there's like a lobster, sort of like, or like, kind of reminds me of a scorpion. So I did, Pisces could be channeled through that as well. So yeah, this is your reading, pile 3. I really hope that, this helped answer your question and give you some clarification on your connection. I feel like your person definitely does want to come forward because there's a lot of passion in this connection. I feel like more than the other piles, like, this, there was a lot of just emotions and like strong feelings on both sides, and I feel like they will come forward. It just might take some time, but again, I did get a lot of like air and fire, so for whatever reason I see 5, it's popping out. Could have something to do, this is a timeless reading, so whenever you're watching this, it could be on the 5th of a month in 5 weeks, things like that. But also like the season, or the signs that we pick out could also speak to the timing. I feel like this could happen during Taurus season, Cancer season, or like maybe later on in the year with Scorpio, Sagittarius, but again, Aries, Pisces. Yeah, do with that what you will, take what resonates. It's just more about the messages more than anything. But yeah, I really hope this helped pile 3. Again, be sure to check out my Instagram, TikTok, everything's in the description box below. Be sure to check out my description box for information on readings. There's a couple different types you can get. They go super in-depth, they're super detailed, super personal. Yeah, so I'll end the reading right here. Love and light.